Hey guys, Kev here, and I have a knife to unbox for you. So I got it out of the package because it had names on it. This comes by way of Rob's Nerdy Knives. So if you have not checked out Rob's Nerdy Knives, go check out his YouTube channel. It is exactly what it sounds like. Rob being an absolute nerd talking about his knives. Rob's Nerdy Knives. Huh? Got it? It's kind of like LeftyEDC. Left-handed EDC stuff, right? It kind of makes sense. All right, I'll shut up. Anyway, he is loaning me a knife that I've wanted to check out because everybody, and I mean everybody, has raved about this thing. I don't think I've heard a bad thing said about this knife. So let's check it out. Here's some stickers from Rob's Nerdy Knives. It's literally what his forehead looks like. He's a nerd, guys. That's kind of, it's kind of what they look like. They look like nerds. All right, so we have the pouch. We have a flyer. Bunch of knives in here, okay? We have a certificate. There's a certificate in here. So now you know what it is. It's a Nefaris. Here's the specs. Look at that. You guys can just pause and read the specs if you want them. 27 of 155, and it's genuine and authentic. Oh my God. Like we need a freaking certificate from the US government for this knife. Sorry, I'm a dick, but hey, you guys knew that already. All right, so let's check out the Nefaris. Everybody says it's the greatest knife ever. It's literally knife of the year for a bunch of people from last year, all this shit. And I'm skeptical, folks. I'm very skeptical. The first thing I'm going to say is it's got some heft to it. Yeah, I guess it's not heavy, but it feels like it's got some weight to it. The knife I'm carrying in my right pocket today is the Vosteed RS Chaos, which is also a hefty boy. And yeah, I mean, it's lighter, but it's not that much lighter. And this is a hefty boy, a thick boy. We'll bring that back. It's got some cool milling right here, titanium. Obviously, with this is the aluminum carbon fiber inlay. Really don't like this material, but does do a better job with it than others. We did it on our first stout run, and it was a pain in the ass because QSP didn't finish it right, and we as in Colin and I, mostly Colin, he actually sanded it himself, sanded them down by hand. Because if you don't sand this stuff down perfectly, it will leave, it'll fray off and chip and stuff like that. And you can have issues. Looks like maybe there's a little one there. Oh, no. See, they sanded it down. Good job. I wish they would have put it on this side too somewhere. I hate one-sided inlays. I just don't understand that. It's just ugly. Like, oh, great. You know what I mean? It kind of reminds me of this shit right here. Oh, look how gorgeous that is. Nice weave carbon fiber. Just make it all titanium. Now, Rob warned me. He said the detent was light. He said he lightened it, I think he said, and he apologized, which is hilarious. I do like how this lock bar looks. It's not on the end of the frame like usual. It's kind of like an inset. See how this part is still here and then it locks up here, which is pretty cool. Flipper tab, which is up high, which means you get tons of leverage. And you got good jimping on it. You have a hole for deployment. I do think it's ugly. Like this shape right here, I just think is ugly. It kind of reminds me of the EMP EDC Nimble somehow. I don't know why. Backspacer looks cool. Look at that. It's got some stuff on it. Very interesting backspacer. Short. Lanyard pin right here. Plenty of space to fit your lanyards. We have dead nut centering, and we have skiff bearings in here. I believe he told me he put skiffs in. And we have a milled clip, which seems pretty damn good. These relief cuts don't look too fun going in your pocket, but might be okay because there's none under the clip. All right, so let's give it the old flip. Oh, that's not bad. He made it sound like it was going to be a super light detent. Oh, I see. Let me try that again. Yeah, I mean, I don't even know if I could fail it, honestly. Like, that's me trying. But if I actually rip on this, it's not bad at all. We'll see with the flick, but that's not bad at all. I will say, I don't really love the flipper location. It's getting better here. I'll give it a minute here. So, yeah, I mean, it's not a strong detent by any means, but it's not, like, weak. It's pretty good. He was talking about it having Shiro-like action. It's pretty smooth. I wouldn't go that far, but yeah, pretty smooth. It's very nice. The finish on the titanium looks really nice. It's got like a shine all over it, you know? It's not just a bead blast like they did. I don't know if they polished it after, you know what I mean? Like, this is a bead blasted tie, which is normally what you see, but they, like, you know, they did some more to it. I like that quite a bit, actually. Here's a stonewash tie. It's almost like, man, it's almost like they took a little polish to it. This is 27, 155, CPM 20 CV. I've heard good things about their 20 CV. Let's hold the knife, see how it feels. Yeah, very comfortable in the hand. Choke up grip feels really good. You have a full finger choil. I mean, you got plenty of space there for sausage fingers. And they did a really good job rounding this part right here. A lot of times that is not done too well. I'll actually show you an example here on the Bastide. I wish they would have somehow made this all kind of flushed up, because you can kind of feel it when you're gripping the knife. I can feel that, and it's not the most comfortable thing in the world. Where this is super smooth and all cleaned up, and it's very nice. Size comparison. These knives are very similar in size. You can see right there. Basically, what? Push that out a little bit. Basically identical. You obviously get more blade length on the Nefaris, which you'll get more blade length on basically any knife of a similar size. Check it out, closed. Nice. Yeah, very similar to an RS Chaos, if that means anything to you. Pretty slim knife, which is nice. You know, you can see here, it is much slimmer than the RS Chaos. Nice pivot design. The hole is, you know, it's okay. Definitely not my favorite hole design just because of where it is. It's kind of hidden down here. It works very well. It's just, I don't know. Let's try it lefty. Might work because of the detent. Nope. Yeah, definitely not a lefty-friendly knife at all. Very comfortable in this choked-up grip, though. Got to give them credit for that. The jimping, I wish they would have brought out a little bit, because I land kind of right here. This is the perfect grip. You know, I hate bead-blasted blades, especially on a knife like this, probably a $250, $300 knife. They could have done something other than a bead blast. I would rust that pretty quick. Yeah, that lock bar is very cool. I like that. Locks up here instead of, you know, like right here like you would normally see. It is very smooth, very nice. Yeah, I see why people like it. I don't know if I quite see why it's like people's favorite knife, but I think maybe if I was right-handed, I would be more inclined. And if I had one with a stronger detent. But I'm not the biggest fan of these up high kind of flipper tabs because you have to, you know, climb up there to get it. Maybe people with larger hands, like XL size hands, 2XL hands, maybe it's perfect for them. For me, it's a little bit of a big knife. You know, it's not like huge or anything. It's just a little bigger than I like. But it's very good. So I see the appeal. I see the appeal, guys. Yeah, you know, I don't know why. I'm one of those people that when everybody loves something, I want to hate it. And this is one of those things that a lot of people love, so I wanted to hate it. But, you know, I do honest reviews here, not just, you know, I want to hate it, so let's hate it. It's very well done. This is an excellent knife. Very comfortable in the hand in either grip, but this grip is money. Absolute money grip. You know, I'm not a big fan of clip point, trailing point type blades. They actually did a pretty good job bringing it down so the tip is actually pretty much centered there. If I want to get to that tip, I don't have to come up too high to get to it. You know, it's not going to be the most robust tip, but yeah. I mean, people love these clip pointy type of knives. Like you see how the Gunslinger Jack has done really well. That's a clip point. So a lot of people love that kind of blade shape, blade style. And I get it. I mean, I know, you know, I like aesthetically what a blade like that looks like, you know, but it's just not my favorite blade shape, so to speak. Another one that I recently got in that's really nice is the CJRB Bowie Pyrite. So, you know, that blade style is very popular. Drop points and then clip point, Bowie, that kind of design always seems to do well for companies, right? This is more of a spear point. It's the Iridium from Kershaw. But, yeah. That's a more traditional, I would say, drop point. But, I don't know. What do you guys think? I know a lot of you guys love this knife. I don't think I would, you know, I wouldn't pick one up. And that's mostly because it's just not lefty friendly at all, which is why I was never interested to begin with. But yes, excellent fit and finish, excellent action, excellent design, unique design too, I would say. I think it's very unique. I think we did a great job on this. No billboarding at all, which is fabulous. And as I understand it, oh, you got a little bit on the clip, but that's great. As I understand it, they did a second run of these already and updated some stuff. So this will probably keep coming back. It's been one of their most popular models. And whatever they did to these scales is just gorgeous, man. Really, really nice. So let me know your thoughts on the Nefaris. I would say I approve. I can recommend. I'll link what I can down below. If anybody that I work with has it, I'll link it. But I think it's pretty much sold out again at this point. It's kind of the way it goes with some of these models that are very popular. And, you know, it looks like they were doing limited releases. So you also didn't have a ton of stock out there, you know. So there you go. I love you guys. Check out Rob's Nerdy Knives. Thank you, Rob. I really appreciate you letting me check this out. I may throw this into a rapid review or something like that, but I've kind of gotten the gist of it here. And, you know, I'm not going to carry it or use it. Seems like he's taking care of this puppy, so I will do the same thing. But, yeah, it's fidgety, man. It's fun to flick and flip. You know, it's always nice to have, I think, a flipper tab with a hole for deployment. There's just something fun about having both of those options and having them work well. You know, you can kind of switch back and forth. To me, it's nicer than like a front flipper and a hole, or just studs, you know. So the whole flipper combo is just a great setup, in my opinion. It gives you the best of both worlds, because when you're in the mood to just, you know, rip it, you know, you can do that. And then when you want to give it the old flicky, you have that option as well. So, all right, I'm going to shut up. Love you guys. Thanks for checking the video out. Subscribe if you haven't. Hit the like button. Notification bells, all the good shit. Come check out the live streams Thursday nights at 9:45 p.m. Eastern. And I love you guys. I hope you have a great day. And I will catch you later.